Me up there, don't I? Ha! I'm an idiot. Ha ha! Surprise! How's everybody doing? It's been a week. I've kind of forgot how the hell to do that. Oops. Thought I was ready.
Okay.
Guess not. So we're trying the lower angle again because, I mean, I got that there. I might as well just go ahead and do it. Hell with it. Why not? Let's just put it on up there. There it is. Okay. Maybe not that way. God, here we go with this again.
What?
I just can't sometimes. There we go.
I can't ever.
That. Damn it. Hold on. Pow! There we go. How we doing, everybody? What's happening? It's Monday, and I know last week was just last week, so I mean, you can be mad at me if you want. It's fine. I get it. It is what it is. Last week I was not in the frame of mind to, let me get into camera here. That'd be kind of cool. I wasn't in the right frame of mind last week is what I was getting at. And, it was nice to take a couple days off. And yes, I know. We'll get to this in just a minute because breaking news, we are throwing everything at this. This damn thing will be blue before the end of the week. It'll be something before the end of the week. Oh, let's see. It's like Lefty popped in and says, I gotta work training from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. So sadly I can't hang out tonight. Well, Lefty, thanks for popping in, man. It's good seeing you, anyways. And who the hell trains at 6:30 and 9:30? What? Anyways, no, I'm hoping something worked out for you there. So I'll never get mad at you being here because you're not being here because you have work. So I get it. Our Aquatic Universe Mike B is in the house. What's up, Mike B? Good seeing you, buddy. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. Now I gotta find it. Looks like she's lurking, so I'm gonna bug her anyways. But Jesus. You sell something on Facebook, and when one person comments, 25 more do. I can't right now, okay? I'm busy. Stop it. What's up, Patty? How we doing? What are you doing?
This is bugging me.
Well, it was fine the way it was.
No, it wasn't. It was off center, and I have OCD, and it was not okay.
God, Becky.
Now it's fine. Now it's good.
Thanks for coming. See you guys next week.
Stop it.
Kidding. Maybe. Hi, Patty. Skull made it in. What's up, Skull? What's happening? Vinoski's in the house. What's up, Vinoski? How we doing? Oh my God! Everyone is going live. Liquid Zoo. Only Matt's here. Matt's Fins. It's a thing. It could be a thing. I'm gonna start calling you Matt's Fins now.
Well, they call him Liquid Matt, but that works too.
What's happening, Matt? Good seeing you, buddy. Dave Farrell's in the house. What's up, Dave? How we doing? Kyle Jaded's at work, but clearly he doesn't care. He's on anyways. What's up, Kyle?
We know where he works.
Yeah, we know how that works. Nathan Hovey's in the house. What's up, Nathan? How we doing, buddy? He says he's lurking because he's about to eat dinner. I need to go do that myself. I'm just saying. But we can wait for a little bit on that one. Let's see. Moist Matt. Oh, that's right. It's Moist Matt.
Yes.
Kyle's asking, when do I get the fancy entrance that's Cartman saying, screw you, Kyle? You know what?
If somebody could make that.
As soon as I figure out how to make it, oh, it's on. It can't be that hard to make it, honestly. Yeah.
He says joking, but
it would be funny. Because not only do I mess with him, I mess with Beck's husband, Kyle, too. So
yes,
it could be, because I'm always like, ah!
Yes.
Like at the Clash, you'll probably hear me yelling across the room at some point, Kyle! Just like Cartman, because that's, but yeah.
They're not coming to the Clash.
What? They can still come if they watch my random lives that are going to happen.
Well, they can.
There
come
will
to
be
your
some.
lives. They just aren't going to be at the Clash.
You know, if you wanted to be in the live stream, you could have been in the live. I'm just saying. There's no fee. It's Monday. Anyways, some of you may or may not have noticed, and some people are probably still mad at me about it. So, yes, I opened this back up to the Facebook again. I know. I went against my word. We're going to see how it goes. Maybe I'll keep doing it, but I noticed that a lot of people that like to watch on Facebook, and they, for whatever reason, they don't do YouTube. I don't hold it against nobody. So I decided, plus Facebook, they quit being a dick to me for now. So I let them back in. I wasn't punishing them, I wasn't really punishing anybody. I was just not going to support their crap.
Free cats to good homes. Just saying.
They know we have cats.
Well.
It's not like we're hiding that.
They're becoming more needy. I'm getting annoyed.
Yeah. See, you put cats on here and I'm losing people.
No. Oh,
Stop
no.
it. Yes. So, I decided, hey, I'm going to try it. We'll see. I'll put it back on Facebook and let it go from there. But if you are on Facebook watching this, please make sure that you hit the link so I know who the hell you are when you say hi. That way I don't just go, hi, Facebook user. Because I feel kind of like a dick. Kinda. Just only kinda. So, just, or at least just pop down. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. Just pop down and say, hey, it's so-and-so. And I'll be like, okay, cool. So, anyways, enough of that. Fish Family made it in. What's up, Fish Family? How we doing? And yes, I have the Salty Kelly back up here again. And I am trying to catch the new edition. He may actually be right in front of me here, but I just don't know it. There is and this could be good or bad. Probably bad. But if anybody saw one of my shorts over the weekend, they probably saw one of my new editions. And it's going to work one of two ways. It's either going to work out fine, or it's not. We'll see how it goes. But there is a fuzzy lionfish in here. A fuzzy dwarf lionfish. Always wanted a lionfish. You guys knew that. I finally have one. And he's cool. I haven't named him yet. But you might see him pop out. And he hasn't attacked anything yet. So, but he's really small too. So this guy should only get to maybe 5 inches. I'm thinking in this tank it should be fine. But I am a little bit concerned about some of the cleanup crew in here. Slightly nervous about that. But, you know, we'll see. So Let's see. Looks like the one and only Diego making it in. Pet Sonic's in the house. What's up, buddy? How we doing? He says, hey, it's so-and-so. What's up, so-and-so? Matt said maybe he'll change his name to so-and-so. That would be funny. The Nano Aquarium guy. What's happening, Nano? How we doing, buddy? How we doing? I do know people's names. It's just easier to say your channel name because my brain doesn't brain very well anymore. I'm old. Looks like B-Wiz is in the house. What's up, buddy? How we doing? Can't wait to see you in a few weeks. That's going to be a fun time. Let's see. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. I didn't. All right. Cool. So you might notice in the background there is some, what did I call that? GSP? I don't remember their technical name, but it's the coral that looks like grass back there. Those things are just cool as hell. And then my flame torch decided to remove itself from, you know, the top rock, and it is just moving around on its own. Well, it finally bedded itself. Oh, I'm probably gonna freeze the camera. It bedded itself right here. So hopefully it's happy, because it's only been to 1,800 spots in the last week. But I think it's finally a place it likes. So we'll see. So yeah, I have those, but there is one more thing that happened yesterday, and you guys are going to get a sneak peek on it because, well, I just got lazy and didn't put it out yet. But I'm trying to put together a video with some of my new technology, because I've got two different kinds of these auto tracking stands for the camera or the cell phone, whatever you want. See, I'm so used to looking up. So I've got these two auto tracking camera holders or phone holders, whatever you want to call them. I've got one at work. That thing is psychotic. If any of you follow me on TikTok, you might have seen that video today, and that thing was all over the damn place. I don't know if I like that one. This other one seems like it's a little bit better. I spent a few more pennies on that one, to say, but seems like it tracks a little softer and doesn't go all, blah, you know, randomly, which is cool. So I'm trying to do a video with basically with that stand, and just kind of let it track me, and then maybe give a better perspective of the hodgepodge I have here. So, but anywho, ways, looks like 3G made it in. He said, okay, I made it. Can we start over? Well, we really didn't get that far, so you didn't miss much. What's up, 3G? How we doing, buddy? So, actually, you got to the good part. You might see a lionfish pop out at some point. But we did get to the good part, and now I get to play another video. I'm just saying, because it's what I like to do, man. As soon as I can find it.
Garcia Aquatics here!
One and only Garcia Aquatics is here. What's happening, buddy? How we doing? How we doing? Can't wait to catch him and at the Clash, and boy, it's gonna be a fun time. It's going to be a fun time. Snoochie Booch made it in. What's up, Snoochie? How we doing?
Nathan has a question for you.
Nathan has a question. I will put it here so I can read it before the chat jumps. Would you recommend getting one of those face tracking camera phone holders I've been looking at? Okay, so I got two different kinds, and the one at work is twitchy. This one I have for here seems less twitchy, but I haven't really used it yet, and it is called the Little Demon Smart Auto Tracker. It's kind of cool because it looks like a demon. Not really, but so I'll get to that in a minute. So your phone would be up here, and the nice part about this one is you can actually put your own phone holder on it. So like my phone has the outer box. It's a pain in the ass when you have a fixed holder like the one at work does. I have to take the outer box off to get it to hold a certain way. This one I can put any kind of holder I've got that I don't have to do all that with. So I can adapt it to this. You can also, this little piece right here, oh god, there it is. This little piece right here, you can tilt back. And then the eye, you can actually, Jesus, I keep going. This eye right here, you can maneuver that any way up or down that you need to. So you don't necessarily have to put it on a stand. It is tricky figuring out how to turn it on because the instructions are really limited. But it has a tail on the back, and you just hold the tail in, it turns it on. It's like one of those little fur baby things they had 80 years ago. So yeah, I mean that one, I think that one cost me like 46 bucks. But it also comes with a remote. So excuse me, if you're trying to move around and you notice it stops tracking you, you can hit the remote and it'll correct itself.
Nathan just asked what the nicer one cost you.
46 bucks.
Okay.
It wasn't horrible. I mean, 46 bucks.
And that's the one with the remote.
Tell you what, can you go grab the thing? It's right there on the 54. We'll just go grab it. Why have the box? We'll just go grab it. Let's see. Should have enough battery for this. So, okay. I'll bring me up. Oh, maybe. Solo layout. Okay. I'm Han Solo layout on it. Alright, so here it is. This is the Little Demon, and literally you can adapt it to a camera stand if you want. Yeah, that doesn't come off. I thought it did. It's the one at work, this comes off, but it's not like this. So this particular part you can tilt back or aim down or whatever you want to do. You can also flip these guys around. Now it comes with this holder, but I have a different one I may use. But this is the part I like, is this camera. You can tilt that camera up or down. So the part that took me a minute, but I figured out, is there's the power button. It's literally his ass. But if you hold the power button, it does that, and it looks around and tracks you. So now it's, I don't know what the hell it's looking at, but you might be able to see it kind of. Okay, there, it found me. So now you see how it's kind of like, I don't know, this is horrible to try and do, but you can see how it kind of stays on me. I kind of like this one a little bit better. It's less jerky than the one I have at work. The one I have at work is the cheapo, I don't even know what brand that was. It was literally 30 bucks. So I figured it probably wouldn't be the greatest. But that little, they call that one the Little Demon. I kind of like that one better, and it has a remote. I just don't have the remote with me. But that one, and the other cool part about it is you can pop this piece out somehow. Okay, like that. So if you don't have an outer box, you can just put your phone right in here and it'll hold it. I don't know. I haven't tried it with. Okay, yeah. So don't do it with an outer box, but if your phone doesn't have a case, you can pop it right in here and it'll grab it. So it is stubborn to get that part to go in, but once it's in there, it's in there. So Pretty cool little setup. Says I can. Diego says I can see how it looks like a little demon. Yeah.
Gremlin, fur baby. Yeah.
Let's see. Monster Fish Gal made it in. What's happening, Lori? How we doing? So yeah, basically $45. That was the worst of it. And you do not need to you don't have to get any kind of app to download for it or anything. It follows you. It also does hand gestures. So like I think if you do this, it'll start tracking you. If you do this, it'll stop. So now you know if you see other people's videos and they're doing this or they're doing that, they don't have a cameraman, they're using that thing. Or if they have the remote in their hand, that's kind of a giveaway too. So anyways, now that I have a cat in my lap, let's see. Nathan says, that's around the price range I've been looking. I got creator's kit for my birthday. Yeah, I'm telling you, the auto tracker is nice to have because I wanted something like that at work because if I'm trying to do some more videos at work, I can't really justify having somebody hold the camera for me, and sometimes it's just an awkward pain in the ass to have a tripod out there and then constantly stop and turn angles and this and that. And it's nice to just have something that can follow you around. Now, I will say, this one and the one I have at work both have a problem. The one at work has a little bit farther range, I think. This one, not so much. I want to say this one's like a 3 or 5 foot range. It's somewhere in between there. The one at work, if I put it on my right bay, which is right where my metal table is, it will track me to about the midpoint of that table, so that's probably 10 feet, maybe 12, but it'll lose me at that point, and then it just kind of goes like that. So it's quirky, but it does work. So, you know, for what I do at work, I can't really justify asking somebody to stand there and hold a camera because then I feel like a dick for making somebody be on the clock and hold my phone for me while I blabber about something. So the auto tracker is kind of nice because it'll keep up with me for the most part. So I don't know. It's a good little tool to have in your arsenal. Now this one I have at home, I don't know. I may take that one to work and bring the other one home. Maybe. Because here I don't need it to articulate as much as I do at work, and that one articulates a lot more than the one I have at work. So I just don't like how twitchy it is. Okay. Patty, you're gonna get in trouble. You're supposed to call somebody at them. You can still call them. Don't get in trouble. Alright, so anyways, hope I didn't miss anybody, by the way. Let's see. Doesn't appear that I did. So, something else also happened over the weekend. And might as well just go on ahead and show it. So, yesterday, the local fish store, the one across the street that the wife worked at for like a minute. She reached out to her yesterday. She said, "Hey, we got a problem here." Well, not really a problem. Just they had a fish brought to them that they literally couldn't really keep. So we kind of got called into action on that one, and well, I don't know. Let me just show this video and see what you guys think. And now this is, mind you, sneak peek to a video I was thinking about making, which I think I'll still make it because there's only 13 of you, so that doesn't mean Everybody saw it, right? But you guys get to see it first, so here it is. Local fish store calls and says they have something a little too big for their tank. And guess who they thought of when they got this little girl in? Here's for size comparison. If I can find my hand, there it is. That's my hand. Okay, so apparently my phone didn't turn like it was supposed to when I was recording that. But that is a golden gourami, a giant gold gourami. That they had given or donated to them or traded in. I don't know how you. It got left there basically, and well, they've got a couple decent sized tanks in there, but not really big enough for this fish. That little tub was probably, what would you call that? Like a 10-gallon tub?
I would say
15-gallon tub
to 20.
Pretty wide tub. So my initial thought was to bring her in, put her in the 150 across from me, and just kind of watch her for a couple days. And then the more I got to thinking about it, is that fish is too damn big for that tank. So I might have done something else with it. And no, I didn't eat it.
No.
Let's just show this part too. I think it's this one. Okay, so I wanted to kind of put her in the 150 and monitor her for a few days, but she's just too damn big. So yes, I know it's still wrecked down here. It's not still there. So we're just gonna go ahead and put her on in here with these guys. And let's see how wet I get doing this. She's been in there, you can really smell the ammonia. She's been in there a while. Oh, nice and easy.
Wow.
There she goes. There you go. She brought some food down, maybe gave everybody a snack. So as you can see, we're still dealing with a leaky pool, but it's okay. That's what water's for. It has slowed up quite a bit, so. Alright, well, I guess we'll just monitor her down here for a few days. Looks like she's going to get along enough. Which is a good thing, because I don't have anywhere else to put her. Alright. Well, onward and upward. So, there we have it. That is not a small fish. Yes, that is definitely not a small fish. And no, I wouldn't dump her off anywhere. So apparently, she came from what? Syracuse?
Yes.
Syracuse, Indiana, which they brought her in that tub from there. By the time they got our attention with it, that water was nasty. Normally, I try to acclimate them, but she kept popping up for air, and I was like, we gotta get her out of here. That was bad. So I figured, well, let's forego the 150 treatment, and we'll just put her right in the 600 treatment. So she is currently down in the pond, and Split doesn't know what to do with a fish that's almost just as big as him. It's kind of cool because they were tracking each other around there for a little while, not like violently or anything.
Kind of a backstory on her too. If we had not taken her in, her next course would have been to go to the Ohio Fish Rescue.
Oh, is that what that was about?
Yes.
So they were actually gonna take it to OFR.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
But they were hoping to find somewhere in between to not take her to.
Oh, so.
To make it less stressful on her.
Well,
And Alex told them that she knew somebody that lived literally right
yeah.
across the street that was kind of a fish rescue without being a fish rescue. We had the means to take her in.
Well,
we would take her.
And you know what? If Rich reached out to me and said, "Hey, you know, if you can't take it, I'll take it," kind of thing, which I know he would, I'd make sure she got there. But I think she'll be fine down there.
As big as she is, and I feel like because she's that big, she's old. I don't know that the trip. I don't think she would have survived the trip.
Yeah, but Patty's on one now.
When is Patty not on one?
Well, I didn't know the fish was supposed to go there or whatever, but
Well, okay, so they brought the fish to our LFS, and the manager's thoughts were, hey, I know these people that can take her, but if they don't, I will personally drive her to Ohio Fish Rescue. And I was like, kind of glad that you didn't put her through that stress.
You know what? I tell you what, I got plenty of room in that pool, so.
And she knew that, and she also didn't want to put that fish through more stress because Syracuse isn't.
Yeah, Syracuse is what? A little over I want to say it's a couple hours away.
Yeah.
Could be wrong, but I want to say it's a couple hours away. And
But
plus, we don't know how long she was in that tub.
Before.
They could have had her in that tub for 5 or 6 hours.
We don't know, yeah.
So.
And we're not speaking ill. Let's,
No, I'm not.
Make that
I'm not talking shit about nobody. I didn't know it was, that was the course for the fish, but
yeah.
And honestly, would have been a good place for her. So, but I can provide her a home too.
They didn't want to take her that far.
Well, that's fine. But yeah, so that there's your sneak peek. Yes, the Metalhead has a giant gourami now.
Yeah.
Let's see. Looks like New Local Austin made it in. What's up, New Local? How we doing, buddy? Good seeing you. And Ian Atkins Nature Aquarium's made it in the house. What's up, buddy? What's happening? What's happening? It's been so long. You got back into saltwater. Yes, I did. And you know what? It's like I never left. Well, except this one's actually working. Oh, let's see. What about empty jars, Nathan? Patty's asking. I don't know. Patty said, "Yeah, I'm just kidding about Ohio. Ain't nobody want to go."
I
know. No, I'm not gonna sit here and blab on about it. But we since the rupture, whatever you want to call it. Since then, we've talked, them and us.
You. Them and you.
Well, them and me. You talk too, just not in person.
Well, we won't go there.
But it's a thing where you highly unlikely you'll ever see us there ever again. But if we're out in person, in public, we can be personable for a few minutes. I would think.
Was in Chicago.
Well, yeah, you held your tongue, which I was actually quite shocked on.
Yeah.
But it's a thing. Whatever side wants to believe is whatever side wants to believe. There's always two stories. I don't know what novel got published over there. I don't really care. What happened. It's over. So I'm just like, hey, we're still going to do our thing. And I'm still going to hold up to my commitment here, where I said, literally, if I can house them, I'll take them. And that's exactly what we're doing.
Right.
Perfect case in point. Yesterday. So, It is what it is. Let's see. Oh, I'm missing a bunch of stuff here. He was drunk talking shit about Jess 2 or 3 weeks ago. Well, imagine that. You know. I think Matt's just trying to pour coal on the fire. But she walked out of the room. Craig's Catfish Cave. What's happening, Craig? How you doing? It's morning time for you. What's up, buddy? How you been? Let's see. Let's see. June made it in. What's up, June? How we doing? How we doing? Good seeing you guys. Okay, now I'll wait for her to finish doing whatever she was doing. Then we'll get to the other thing that I think we're on to something with this beard dyeing thing, because everything I tried hasn't worked. Kind of looks purple in the light, but that's because it's white and it will not take ink. But I think we're on to something. And here she is. June says it's Craig's fault she's late.
No.
Damn it, Craig.
No. Nugget. No. You don't fucking do that anymore.
Alright. Well, you don't fucking do that anymore. Can you hand me the bag?
Huh?
The bag. Yes, the bag. Ah.
If you don't use it, I'm using it.
So.
Because I got ideas, bro.
We're going to see how this works on a beard. And then, I don't know what any of this other shit is. What the hell is that?
To mix everything.
Okay.
Chill.
There's more of the blue. We're going to try some of the green, but I don't think it's going to take, I don't know. It'll be blue if it's not blue and green. But damn thing's gonna be blue. It even says stylist tested and approved. So you know it has to work. So we will probably be dabbling with that probably tomorrow afternoon. So, yes. Because I felt like a total asshole for the last 2 weeks because I can't get this damn thing to take on its own. If Paul would have picked black, it would have helped.
That would have been your jam.
It would have been fine. It'd still be black right now. If we picked black and orange, we all know the orange takes. Then it turns pink. But last time I didn't bleach it. And we all know when I did the video of me doing this, we didn't bleach it. We just crammed it in there and kind of hoped it would stick. Yeah, it didn't work. So we're gonna get on that tomorrow afternoon, and I don't know if there'll be a video on that or not. Maybe not. Will there be? I don't know how the bleach works. Will is the bleach like running and crapping, and we're gonna have to be in the bathroom for that, or she's not listening? So,
Listening.
I just don't know how the bleach works, but we'll do the bleach and see what happens. Hopefully the beard stays on.
The bleach should strip all of the gray, all of the black, everything, make it completely white.
So it won't look any different except for like right here.
No, like platinum blonde is what your beard will start out with the bleach.
Uh-huh.
And then we add the blue to it.
Okay. Well,
The gray will go like a platinum blonde color.
okay. All right. Well, we're gonna see and we're gonna try.
Think Hot Donna,
Hot Donna.
that 70s show. Think Hot Donna, when she bleached her hair. Remember that?
Yeah.
That's kind of what your beard's gonna look like, and then we're gonna add the blue.
So it looks like that now.
No, it doesn't. Her hair wasn't white.
Mike Austin made it. What's up, Mike? Big Mike in the house saying go Goblin Green. Big Cat made it. What's up, Big Cat? How we doing?
Okay, well listen, we had Shamrock Green, and that didn't stick.
Yeah, the green. Well, we still have the Shamrock. It's right here.
Yeah, because we didn't use a lot of it.
Yeah, we're gonna try.
We'll see what happens.
If it doesn't take, it doesn't take.
It depends on what the bleach does. That's gonna be our biggest factor.
Yep. Looks like the one and only Coral Works made it in. What's up, Coral? How we doing? Ian says, is that real coral rock or man-made?
Half and half.
Some of it is real, but the big one that the Bicolor Angel is by right now is fake, except for the top part. And then the one on, I guess, would be the far right, is also fake. But everything else is all real. So... Mike says he should dye his. Well, you just give it a couple years and you won't have to dye it. Except I have to.
Though. He might be gray already.
Alright, well, I had to bleach mine just to get it to take dye. It'll take black dye and it'll barely take orange. That's about it.
Well,
3G says you can use PVC cut to size, heat, and close very cheap capes. Oh, Well, I'm popping in on random chats here.
yeah. That.
Oh, well. But yeah, so we will try and tackle that tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to do... Maybe after the bleaching's done, we might do a pop-up live to do the dyeing part, because the dye stuff isn't runny. So I just don't know about this bleach. This stuff
It's
might
not runny either. It's the
drip
same
and whatever.
consistency.
Well, I don't know.
You'll be fine.
Do I condition my beard? I don't do shit to it. Wash it, that's it.
I bought you the whole beard service kit.
I used
too.
it all.
You don't-
That was for my old beard, and I used it all. Except for some of it.
What the hell ever it was
There's
called.
a beard cream. But see, if I'm trying to dye it, the last thing I want to do is add cream to it.
No, yeah, no. Nope.
So, yes, he said, I can tell the middle bits are not real. So, okay. So, that one and that one are fake. That is not man-made. All of that is not man-made. So, so don't leave it in too long or it'll fry your beard hair.
I know how to do this.
Well, yeah, that's what they have instructions for. Or deconstructions.
Not only that, but I know how to do this. I've been dyeing and bleaching my hair since I was 13.
Oh. Yeah, I miss Reggie, and I'm sorry. My bad, bro. Getting yelled at on my own stream. That's okay. It's not the first.
No, I'm just saying, I know how to do this. I've been dyeing and bleaching my own hair since I was 13. I'm not going to fry your beard.
Well, it's not like I can't grow another one.
Not only that,
I
but
can't do it in the time frame. But...
I know how to do this. We're not going to fry your beard.
Mike says, I feel like Mom just yelled at me. Yeah, I love you, Jess.
Uh-huh. I got you, Mike.
All right.
I got a kitty in my titties.
What? There's a song there. There is a song there. I was kind of hoping that the lionfish would come out. But he's hiding right back here where you can't see him. And if I move the camera too much, it'll freeze it.
There. I don't.
Maybe if I can just slowly turn it, it's gonna freeze.
What am I gonna do with this baby?
It's gonna freeze. Alright, you can kind of see him. There he is. He's back there. Oh, yeah. Coro says, Josh, if you aren't putting the effort into keeping your beard as healthy as possible, how are you not expecting? Okay, so here's the thing.
Oh, Lord.
My beard gets singed and burned all the time from welding and torching. I'm surprised it's made it. Yeah, I'm surprised I had the longer beard. I'm just saying. I think she'll do fine. If not, well, I'll just dye my hair because it'll be all that's left. If you've noticed, I haven't cut that off yet, so we'll try that. Vibe said he just finished eating supper, and I'm about to begin here in a few minutes. Just saying, because it is almost that time. I wish that little guy'd come out. He's really cool. I haven't named him anything yet, but Josh does a natural soak of beer a few times. Well, I think that's what helps. It's kind of like protein, like Pantene Pro V or whatever they call it. But unfortunately for that, it can't be beer until February. I'm just saying. Nano is correct. I will spray paint it if it doesn't work. I absolutely, that's what was going to happen. I'm dead serious. I will go get a Santa Claus beard. If this one fries off, I'll go get a Santa Claus beard, spray paint the shit, and call it a day. Be like, hey, I got it. Mike B's back. What's up, buddy? Do I plan on keeping more angels? Probably not in here. From what I hear, those bicolors, they can be finicky. And this one is kind of a jerk. He's part of the reason why the green flame torch is right here now, as opposed to, up there. So, I don't know if I want to put another one in. It's a 90-gallon. There are a few tangs, I think, that I was looking at the other day that I can put in there. I'm trying not to get too crazy violent, and I know I said there's a lionfish in there. We're trying it. But I don't want the tank to get overly aggressive. There's a pretty good mix in there now, and these damsels back here can be dicks too if they want. But they're usually pretty chill. The hawkfish is another one that can be a total peckerhead. But the lionfish and the hawkfish kind of act like each other. It's just one has, the high fins and the other one doesn't. So get some food to get the lionfish out. I did that just before the live stream, and he ran and hid. So the good news is I did watch him when they were getting him at the fish store, there were a couple pieces of krill there. And before the guy was able to net him, he snagged both those pieces of krill and brought them with him. So he brought them home with him, and he ate them in the bag. No, that is my refrigerator door dinging because it's open. There. Okay. That's the one nice thing about that fridge. Bleed into the tank to get the lionfish out. Yeah, I don't know. It might work. Let's see. I don't know. I can try. We'll see if I can get him out. Okay, I'm going to put one in that isn't going to sink like a rock, and I'm going to put one in that will. Maybe one of them will get him out. So I'll toss a clam in there. If anything, the shrimp will go after it. We'll turn the lights down a little bit. It might be too bright in there for him, too. So we'll try turning the lights down a little bit. Turn the lights down. Chum the waters. Yes, I do need to do that. Vibe says Keystone Clash, anyone? Yeah, we're almost there, aren't we? Yes. We are almost there. In fact, less than 30 days.
Yep.
Okay, so I am getting the attention of everybody in the tank except for the lionfish. That's okay. Oh, he's starting to come out. He's starting to come out. You can really see him now.
What am I supposed to do with this?
I don't know. You put him there. Let's see if I can. There he is. There he is. He's not very big. He's only a couple inches. He's a cool little guy. This is like young lionfish watch. My green chromis, they're blue. Gina's Reef, what's happening, Gina? How we doing? Yes, this is the Salty Kelly. Wow, a young girl in Florida acclimated a lionfish to freshwater for a science project. And it worked? That's pretty cool. It's funny that somebody said chum the waters. I actually do need to start doing that to help some of this coral out. Apparently I've been doing that all wrong. So yes, that may become a thing. See, I think the other part of it is because I'm sitting here and he's only been in that tank for, I brought him home Saturday. So yeah, he's only been in that tank a couple days. He's still getting warmed up to many things, but yes, did many lionfish to fret. Well, that's interesting. I've never seen anybody do it. Yeah, imagine stepping on one of those. Ouch. Maybe I can, now that he's out, maybe I can get in closer on the action, because that's about all he's going to do, right there.
Yeah, pretty much.
We'll try to zoom up to him here. Bear with me, this is the old camera. So there he is, and you can actually see the little chunk of GSP that broke off. I thought it was dead, but it's not dead. It's right there. Let's see. Target feed the corals with a turkey baster. That's, I haven't seen the turkey baster yet. I've seen somebody basically make this. I don't know what the hell they even call it. Snow. And they just dumped it in there, and it fogged the tank out. You couldn't see nothing. But I guess it's how you feed them. Which I thought maybe they caught things out of the water on their own, but apparently doing that helps too. I don't know. Patty's happy because I'm finally doing the bleaching. Yes, I promise. This will be blue. By Friday, you may actually even see it blue. So, we're definitely going to try. Speaking of blue, that green chromis is looking mighty blue. But the blue lights are on. Yeah, these are GSP corals. I can't remember their scientific name, but they look like grass. And they are really cool. In fact, here's the other part down here. And it looks like grass, but it's not. And then I have that little guy. There's my green flame, who I probably screwed up with, but he's still alive. But yeah, I do need to put a wave maker in there. I just don't think it's moving enough for him. It's kind of like localized blasting, if you see just on the side of it there. Let's see. That hole will become GSP. That's what I heard. I heard you want to keep them away from glass or they'll grow on it. All right, everybody. Well, I tell you what, we're hitting the old hour mark, and I'm not gonna lie, Metalhead kind of needs to go put some food in his belly. So I think I'm gonna go do that. So I want to thank everybody that was here tonight. Everybody helping out. You guys are always awesome, which is, I would say mods, but that's damn near all of you, if not. And the replay crew. Good to see you guys here too. I never want to forget you guys. So we are going to go ahead and call it for the night. But I guess we will get a little more in depth, maybe have some different camera angles. There's also some other things that I plan on doing this week because they're aggravating the crap out of me, along with the beard thing. There may be a third live this week, who knows? But we'll cross that bridge when we get there, okay? But I want to thank everybody for being here tonight, and I hope you have a great week, and we will see you Friday if I don't see you sooner than that. So, you might see me sooner than that, though. Just saying. But anyways, have a good night. Stay metal.